apparently I'm live. Hi, Persephone. Thanks for being here. I think you're the first one. And I'm just keeping an eye on the actual stream to be able to mute it. Okay, that's it. We're done. What's with the quality on the stream? Okay. Hopefully it's okay. It's way crisper in StreamYard than I can see it on YouTube, but that might just be my connection to YouTube right now. Or not. Whatever. It doesn't matter. How are you this morning? I have a huge cup of coffee here. I have my timer ready. I have my whip ready. I didn't look at it much because why? Let me just share my screen real quick so that we can start when the time comes. I met my goal yesterday. I went a little over it. I got like 4,400 words, and I'm past the 10K mark in this new whip, so that's exciting. Oh God, pizza! I'm so hungry. I don't know. I kind of messed up my eating schedule yesterday because I didn't eat right after the stream. That's what I do. I have breakfast after stream at 11 a.m. It's more like brunch, but whatever. And I didn't do that. I went straight into washing Ares, so he had time to dry until, the walk in the evening. And then had to take a shower and wash my hair because, I was like soaking wet anyway. And after that, I went grocery shopping, and only after that I ate. So it was like 1 or 2. So I didn't eat anything else after that. I just had a huge lunch, let's call it, and that was it. So I'm kind of starving now. No, you can definitely talk about food, Persephone. It's no problem. Hi, Destiny. Welcome. Glad you could make it. I was a little worried that nobody was around. I mean, I couldn't feel sweaty because I was actually soaking wet. Because he's a huge dog. If I go around to just wash him with a shower head, and oh my God, that's not fun. And then he was all dried, and I did a bit of brushing last night and again this morning, and it's just that phase after bath where for the first day you have to constantly brush him and there's hair flying everywhere. That's where we're at right now. So awesome. Which is like why I wanted to change my bed sheets, but I didn't until this day is over. So later in the afternoon, I can clean my room and replace my sheets after he's done messing them up because, it happens. So yeah, he stopped being upset with me, and today he's very loving. So he forgot all about the bath, which is great. How are you guys doing on your Nano? Because I'm not sure if you were still writing by the time I just conked out yesterday. And to be fair, during Dana's stream, I was on the tablet drawing, so all the stream was on the other screen and I couldn't see it properly, so I didn't pay much attention to the comment. Oh yeah, mine is like 90 pounds. If he stands on his hind legs, he's a head taller than me. It's fun. Also, of course, I have like pain in all my back muscles for bending over him for so long because I shampoo him twice. So, oh, Destiny, you're just here to hang out. That's fantastic. That means you did well today and you already hit all your word counts. Wow, 10K day. That's fantastic. Great job. I was thinking of trying for a 10K day, but then I realized that's not a good idea. So I have to keep a steady pace and not neglect my edits because pre-orders. And what I'm trying to do this nano is come up with a schedule that works, which I can then continue using during the next months. Yeah. Persephone, 31K words. That's fantastic. I'm at 20,000 and change, I think. I can check it real quick. Can't remember. If this would load, that would be fantastic. Oh no, I'm at 26,725 for this Nano, and I'll make it over 30K today if I write the 4K. So we're good. We're good for the most part. So yeah. Yeah, they are doing it. I might join them just to make sure I'm done with my writing and editing for the day, but I'm not planning on going overboard with my word count. Like I said, I'm trying to divide my day between all the tasks I have to complete and make it sustainable. So I could do a 10K day, but then I wouldn't be able to do everything else. So yeah, no, I'm doing okay. I'm on track to meet all my goals, and my goals are to wrap up Murderous Ties and at the same time edit it, so that my boyfriend has like 3 weeks to edit this one. So we're not that pressed for time. And on my last week of Nano, I plan to write my 9th book in the Just Don't series, which will be the second to last in the entire series, because I think I'm stopping at 10 books. It's a novella series, by the way, so these are like 20 to 25K books, which makes perfect sense for the final week. It is. And I could do it. Like if I converted all my editing time into writing time, I probably could do it. Okay, sorry, this is a text message that's important. Okay. Yay, the package with Iris's food is going to arrive today in a time frame that starts post-stream, so that's good. So yeah, I could do that, but then I'd be behind with edits, which means Mike will be behind with edits and I'll miss my pre-order deadline. So I'm trying hard not to get sucked into that. But you know, after I'm done with setting up everything for the Owl Investigations release, I might try it on the second day they do the 10K. Yeah, he'll be happy. He likes it when people come and drop packages because he can just try to get to see them and then he can sniff the package for like 20 minutes. It's the same food every time, but you know, maybe it smells differently now. So yeah, that's the plan. Maybe I can try for a 10K day later in the month when all my editing is on point and my pre-order is all done. I love this lipstick and how it looks on me. What I hate is that it transfers to my cup. I don't like that. It annoys me. I don't know why. By the way, do you see my hands? This is the improved version after I spent like a total of 10 minutes playing with some brush markers in my bullet journal just to, you know, keep track of things and refilling my pen with ink. And this is like after I've washed my hands like 3 times since then. And I'm a disaster. Like I touch any office or art supply and then my hands are a disaster. Hey Amber, welcome. Amber, I don't think you should feel like a freaking failure because you have 5K words, which you didn't have before starting. And if you really want to catch up, there's time. Like you're at that point where you still can catch up. Because it's just the 12th. It's not even the halfway point. So I think you can definitely, if you want to get more words done, I think you can. But you know, if that's not what works best for you right now, it's perfectly fine. Like seriously, if you get something like 15K done this month, and it's 15K words you didn't have, I think you're doing great. So don't stress about it. No, thank you, Persephone. I like it too. I like the color, but I'm not particularly in love with the lipstick itself. But yeah, at least it's not drying at all. Hey, Tamara, good morning. Well, good evening to you, because it's like, what, 9 p.m. So, okay. We'll start the first sprint at 15 past, because we've been rambling for a lot longer than usual. Well, I've been, not you. It's not your fault. I'm in charge of this. I was just not paying attention. I was replying to comments all the time. So, my fault. Don't worry. See, and if you do that in a month, it's not a bad word count, Amber. Like, seriously, it's not a bad word count. With everything else you have going on, I think it's a total win. Seriously. So don't stress about it. Just, try to write every day and do your best. That's what I do. Yeah, I agree with what Persephone said. And seriously, any words written are better than none. It's already a win. It might not be as big of a win as you wanted, but it's definitely not a failure. The only failure is to give up. That's true failure, when you just give up and no longer try. So we're good. We're good. Yeah, I think you'll feel better about everything after you get some sleep. So make sure you do that, and we'll start again tomorrow. There will be streams, people to encourage you. You'll do great. So yeah, don't stress. Jesus, this is annoying. Okay. So let me see. Do I have my document already? I do. Wow. Let's just get started. I don't care that it's a minute earlier. I just feel like writing now. So, oh wait, Tamara was saying something. Tamara, I've had that problem before. I knew who the murderer would be, and I was scrambling to get some suspects. Just if your murderer is not the obvious suspect, just look at people who would be obvious suspects in the case and explore that. I think that works. And if it is an obvious suspect, that's the actual murderer, think of ways they could have hidden their tracks by deflecting attentions to other people. So that should work. Okay, let's start the first sprint. I should probably show you the timer, right? And yeah, no, not yet. Not yet, timer, not yet. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, and go. And that's a break. How did everyone do? I got, wow, 615. That's good. It's better than I thought, actually. So okay, I was trying to reset the timer for us and waiting for StreamYard to push the comments. Oh God. Everything hurts after yesterday. So probably washing a huge dog is a lot of work. Let me check the actual stream, see if there are comments I didn't see. Of course there are. Come on, StreamYard. Show me those nice little comments. There we go. Persephone got 385, which is great. And Tamara got 533 words. And I'm glad the advice helped. I'm thrilled with that. And we're all doing so great, so great. Okay. And some coffee to refuel me. Come on. I'm kind of hoping for the point where I get to write so fast in the mornings that I'm done with all 2,500 words in 4 sprints. Not because I necessarily want to end the stream earlier, but because I want to improve my flow and get things done. Destiny, congratulations on that. Research is a true time suck. It really is. It needs to be done, but you know, it's annoying. It's really annoying. Oh man. Alice is completely asleep right now. He's like on his back with everything exposed, obviously. Jesus Christ. I swear he does it on purpose. When I'm working and kind of tired, that's when he sleeps the deepest. Like, definitely. Bad dog. Bad doggy. Let's see if that works again. Okay, 1 minute and a half left of our break. So make the best of it. I know I am. Well, the best I can, because if I could take like micro naps on the breaks, I would. Which is crazy because I've only been awake for like 3 hours and a half, I think. I woke up at 6 a.m., I think, around there. Yeah. So I don't understand why I'm this tired. By the way, I'm about 70% in Claire's new Charlie Davis book, and it's an experience. I mean, I love the book. It's obviously hilarious, but it's an emotional ride, people. Definitely it is. So I'm only grateful that it's relatively long. It's got 90K words, but it goes by super quickly. And the other great thing is that I know the next book will be out in January, because if I had to wait for another year after this, I have this feeling I might swim all the way to Australia just to murder Claire. I'd obviously get superpowers just for this. Tamara, yeah, rabbit holes are hard to avoid when you're doing research, and they're such a time suck. It's annoying. Really annoying. Oh, look at that. I need to write again because this thing is screaming at me. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, and go. And that's a break. Let's see how we all did. I was slower this time. I got 550 words, which is still pretty good. I'm not upset. How did you guys do? I've reset it. I've reset our timer, by the way, so we're good to go on the next one. Persephone got 3 or 5, possibly. I hope you've underestimated and you actually got more. That would be great. By the way, guys, I might wrap up at 4 sprints today because my hunger is killing me to the point where my stomach is acting up and is demanding food. But we'll see. If I can make it to 5 sprints, I will. If not, we'll stop at 4. Tamara got 365 and she's adding words to scenes to make this character to make her characters make sense. Totally get that. Totally get that. Like for Owl 3, I was convinced I added something to a chapter into a specific scene. I was 100% convinced. And then when I talked to Mike, who was editing it, was like, you never mentioned that. And I was like, I must have dreamt it. But obviously that kind of makes a lot of other scenes not make sense. So yeah. Destiny, if you're that tired, maybe you should get some sleep. It's perfectly fine. You'll start again tomorrow and get all the words in the world, because you're killing it, this Nano, so it's all good. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to stop before 2500, but on the other hand, if I'm this hungry and antsy, I probably won't be able to concentrate. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this all goes. But you know, we're still doing 2 more sprints. That's not changing. We'll see about the final one. I'm not planning to end the stream too early either, so it's fine. Mm-hmm. By the way, Tamara, I already have like 2 suspects, which is funny because it's the main character's parents. But I need to build a couple more because I don't want the reveal to be out of the blue. I kind of started on one of them, but I need one more. Yeah, Destiny is always constantly killing it. Like, she gets incredible word count and does a lot during the day, and she's a writing machine, definitely. I mean, there already was drama because the parents are not together anymore, but this will be interesting. Especially since people in their small town aren't, they usually react badly to a lot of stuff. Like, and they don't much care about what the police says. Like, the police can say you're not a suspect at all, like provide a statement for it, and the town would still go like, you did it, definitely. Hey Eva, that's not a problem. We're glad to have you here. It's all good. And it's not an hour late, it's just 55 minutes. So, you know, could be worse. What the hell is wrong with this? Oh, okay. I'm on it. I'm on it. Okay, let's start our next sprint in 3, 2, 1, and go. And that's a break. I got, come on. There we go. 560 words, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I see Destiny finally went to bed. Have a good night if you're still hearing this. If not, you'll see it later. Okay, and let's wait for the new wave of comments to come in and see how everyone else did. Why would you do that? Because I'm an idiot. I'm trying to reset the timer and it keeps starting on its own. Okay, it's done. We have the timer set for the next sprint. So we're good to go. By the way, I'm considering giving my amateur sleuth of sort of an official position, but I've not decided yet. Maybe the mayor doing something in that regard, have her be like a consulting detective, something like that. But I'm not sure. I think it works well the way it does now because she has a great relationship with the sheriff and one other deputy of the 3 people who work there. So I might leave it at that, but I'm considering it. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Tamara got 176 words. It doesn't matter, Tamara, that it's a lower word count. You're getting words done while no longer being stuck. So that's a lot of progress. Persephone got 430 words. I can't speak anymore. And Eva got around 300, which is pretty good. We all did good. Like, we're doing great. We're killing it this morning. Well, evening for you, or late at night for you. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're good. Everything's okay. So we're going to do another sprint, and I'll decide after that if I do the 5th one or stop. I'm feeling slightly better than I did when I announced I might cut it short, but we'll see. I think I can do both sprints and be okay. So that's good. And then I'll go jump straight into breakfast, and it's good because we have hard-boiled eggs and rice bread and stuff waiting for us. Yes, Ares has 1 hard-boiled egg in the morning as well because he knows how to beg and we're weak. Good evening, Portia. Thanks for stopping by. You've got at least 1 sprint to look forward to. And falling asleep if it's late in the evening, it's perfectly reasonable. No worries there. Ah, Jesus. I feel like I could go to sleep and it's 10 a.m. for me. So yeah, they do love them. They love them raw or cooked. It's fine. And I'm thinking, hey, it's protein. It's not that bad. My dog loves eggs, carrots, celery root, apples, oranges at times, some clementines. Banana, yes and no. It depends on his mood. So he gets a lot of veggies and fruits. It's fine. Portia, I don't know. I mean, unless you've had a full night's sleep, it's not morning yet. That's how I do it. But yeah, it's technically it's morning. Okay, let's start our next sprint. Let me get the timer on screen and start writing in 3, 2, 1, go. that's a wrap. And I got, where are you? 602 words. Just trying to calculate my total real fast and figure how far off I am from my goal. Because I don't think I can do another sprint, but if I'm super behind the goal, I might force myself through it. Let's see. Okay, it's not that bad. I got 2,327 words. So it's just 180 words less than what I wanted for this morning. So I'm going to give in to my hunger and wrap the stream here. Morning, Jace. You came right at the end because I'm wrapping up a little early today. I'm sorry about that. Let's see how everyone did. Persephone got 450 words, which is amazing. Wait, I need to write down my total for later, because then. By the way, guys, if you could also tell me your totals for the stream, if you've been here for more than one sprint, that would be great so that we can all see how well we did. Portia killed it with 417 words. Congrats on that word count. And I'm waiting with bated breath to see how Tamara did on this one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Everything in my lower back hurts. Also my upper arms. Mostly all of it traces back to yesterday's doggy bath. And he's so peacefully asleep. Bastard. I think we might have lost Tamara. Jace, I totally understand it. And extra full of wine is a great state to be in. And I love this. I'm extra full of wine and excuses this morning. That's a great way of putting it. And still, 1,100 words is not bad. You're almost at the daily nano count, so we're good. Are you trying to go for a 10K Tuesday today or not? Because to 2,500, you can definitely get in a couple of hours max. Like if you're really whiny and lazy, you could. Okay, so Tamara got 282 words and her total is 1,356 for the sprint and 2,696 for the day. You're killing it, Tamara. You're doing great. And I'm so proud that you did like half of your total words during this stream. It's just awesome. I love it. You did absolutely great. Eva, are you still writing? Because I've not seen you since your last comment. I was trying to remember what the schedule is like for today, and I'm going to check it real quick. I think Athena has her stream earlier in the morning, and then Sky and Carol will do the 10K streams. Just trying to find the schedule real quick. I should have run a search, but I mean, I have it linked in the description of the videos, but I'm not exactly sure it's the latest one. So I'm trying to find the latest version first, just to check it out. Okay, there we go. This is from November 4, so should be good. Let's see, Tuesday. Yeah, Athena's stream starts at 9:30 a.m. Then Sky's starts at 12 p.m. All of these times are Eastern. Then Aphrodite and Danette have theirs at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then mine will be happening at 2 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's it. And I know Sky and Carol will split the streaming schedule so that they can cover the 10K day between them. So should be good. Wow. Geez, you're doing amazing. You've almost finished Nano on day 12. So that's amazing. You're doing absolutely great. So even if you don't get 10K, you're still winning it. Oh yeah, she said she was going to start half an hour early or something like that. I might join her because I will need to finish my own word count today and then edit during Sky's stream because I have to finish edits on all three. So I'll probably be there for at least part of the 10K stream as well, even if I'm not technically writing anymore. Because if I join Athena's stream, yeah, I'll definitely get to 4K in like 3 to 4 sprints. So yeah. Well, anyway, happy writing to all of you. Have a good night and rest well to those who are finally going to sleep. And I shall see you on one of the other streams later in the afternoon. Again, apologies for cutting today's stream a sprint earlier, but I'm really starving here, so I'm so sorry. Yeah, thank you again for being here and writing with me. It really helps me get my nano words out. And I'll see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place, same doggo as a mascot. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bye.